my friends, welcome. We're going to do another nail art today using our 1, 2, 3 Go tips by Enail Couture. First, I want to paint my background red. But the best way to get a nice red, this is almost a translucent paint. Don't want them to be translucent today. I want them to be fairly opaque, so I want them to be really nice red. So I'm going to go in with my lightest gray from a cart. This is a gel polish. And I want to paint my tips this light gray. Trust me, this is what you want to do. You want to get a light gray. Unless you want it to be more jelly-like, then you have to do something like this. And a couple of coats of the same still will not do enough coverage. I've tested a few different things, and the only thing that's going to work to give you full, not see-through coverage, and to get the color you want without it going too pink or without having to put down 8 million layers, is a light gray in the back. And they do this in painting cars and stuff as well. I did a lot of reading up on it. And I also did some tests on my own just to make sure. There's different things you can do. If you wanted to put down a black background, you're going to get almost a brown with your red on top. If you went to a white, you're going to get all the pink hues in the red come out more, and it's going to take quite a few coats to get the color you're looking for. But I found by adding this gray, the tone of the gray doesn't have to be this gray, just a lighter gray, light to medium gray. If you go to medium, it's going to darken the red quite a bit. But if you stay at this light tone gray, this one pretty well gives you the color you want. Like, it's the color. So if you got any light grays hanging around, if you want to do a couple of tests on a mat or whatever, or on a piece of paper, I highly suggest it, because it really helps get down that color. Now, normally I would love to go jelly because I love jelly. So I could even do just 2 coats without anything in the background. But I really have the type of set in mind I have. I really want these to be a full, nice, deep, almost blood deep red. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure these, and I'll be right back when everything's done. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a base coat on top of this. And this is basically just to even out the surface, plus I'm going to be using a normal polish on top. It'll help it to stick just a little. I wish I had this type of red in a gel, but I do not. I do have another beautiful red that I could use. It's Burlesque by Niao, but it's a little bit more, how do I put it? orangey red. It's not even really an orangey red, but if I were to put it on a palette, you would see the difference. Like, compared from this to this is way different. So I want that deep blood red, because this is more of almost a gothy feel I want to give to this. I had kind of a goth kick the last couple days. And I just want to play a bit. So I'm just going to add my base down. Then I'm going to go in with this polish and then do a top coat so we can move on. So I'll be back when that's done. Okay, next. I'm taking some black polish and I'm putting it onto a sponge with a little bit of red polish, the same red I'm using, and I'm just going to ombre the tip a bit. And that's all I'm doing. So I might have to do it a couple of times. Just to make sure it's all good and kosher. And so I'm going to do this all the way down. Maybe a couple of times just to make sure everything's all done right. And I'll be back. Okay, at this point I want to stamp. Now I only want to do one simple stamp on one nail. That's it. The rest is going to stay just the way it is. And so I'll pick the nail I want. And I do the stamp. Looks like I got a little weight there. I just want to get that off. Take it from there. Got it. Okay. Ooh, that looks fabulous. Fabulous. And then I'll top coat that one. I'll do the same on this other side. On this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and top coat. And then we will be done this one. I wanted something very edgy, very goth. Very chic. And I think that's what we got here. Oh, so pretty. Looks like a little racing stripe. Okay, that's all I want to do. So now I'm going to go ahead and top coat, and I'll get you some reveal shots, and I will see you next time. Did you see that? Here, I want to show you that. That is so pretty. And they're just so nice and deep. Here, let's see if I can get it. Okay, and here we are, the finished nails. I love them. They turned out so good. But I love red. I love black. They're good. I think they're very gothy. So I'll take a few pictures, and I will see you next time.